Love and marriage goes together like a horse and carriage.
Sing the rest of it.
Something.
This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the
Other.
There you go. So change of plans. We're not going to bring the bed to my brother anymore because I guess the bed that they have, the bed frame that they have, they were going to use for it, because we have a queen, they have a full, so I don't know why they don't want a damn queen.
I know.
Don't make no sense. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to, we have like 3 damn beds in that guest bedroom. We're going to move our bed, which would be nice anyway because we have that headboard and everything.
Yeah.
So we're going to move our bed to the guest room and move the queen mattress into the guest room. We're just going to have to get rid of like 2 of those beds.
Yeah, we'll see if we can donate any of them, the ones that we barely use, and then we'll just dump the other.
Okay. Well, that's that. Well, at least we don't have to take the truck. We don't have to use the gas for it. So we'll just take your car then.
No.
We're gonna do dinner with them instead. Babies, my baby doggies.
Oh, don't pick up my fluff.
Oh my gosh, this is the most annoying thing about having dogs and getting them toys, is or should I say Brando destroys them and leaves fluff everywhere.
There's always fluff, like all over the floor, every point in the house.
Not you, girl, not you.
It looks really heavy, but like I don't think it's hollow inside, but it feels like it. Sure as hell feels like it.
I think it might be somewhat hollow, like hollow enough for it to be more easily maneuverable, you know?
Maybe.
But
You know what I
sturdy
think
enough
is
for it
hollow?
to be like good furniture.
Well, I think these parts are hollow. These parts are definitely hollow, the posts. I can see where they actually joined them. So, make sure to close the door because our bedroom is...
Not in the utmost condition right now.
It's really bad right now. There's like clothes everywhere. Alrighty. Whew. That bed is definitely heavier than the actual bed is. The mattress is heavier than the bed is.
I know, but the cool thing is that they actually had these like little handles that it made it so much easier to move.
Yeah. Well, if you could not tell, this video is kindly being sponsored by Helix Sleep. Yeah, we have had this mattress right here for a year.
A year now, right?
A year, yeah. We got it in July last year. So we had it for a year. Perfect mattress. We just needed something bigger because Alistair won't let the dog sleep with us. He says this bed is...
I guarantee it's not going to change a thing, but I will really, really enjoy the space.
Well, we pretty much already knew that we wanted the same exact mattress, just in a king size, but we went ahead and decided we were going to take their sleep quiz anyway. Everybody's different, right? And Helix knows that, so they do have a sleep quiz that is specifically designed to match you with your unique body type, your sleep preferences, and it finds the perfect mattress that's for you. So for instance, Alistair is a side sleeper and I'm an all-over sleeper, right? I like a medium mattress and Alistair likes a firm mattress, and we put in all of our information and the sleep quiz will tell us which mattress is right for us. So we took it, and obviously we got the same exact mattress that we had the first time, the Midnight Luxe mattress. Now, the best part about all this is that Helix delivers the mattress right to your door for free. It comes rolled up in a box and is super easy to set it up yourself. If it makes you feel nervous about buying something that you haven't tried, like me, Helix does have a 100-night sleep trial, so you can get more than 3 months to make sure that you absolutely love it. And if you don't, they'll pick it up for you and you'll get a full refund. I absolutely love my Helix mattress, and if you are in the market, I think you'll like it too. So, if you're looking for a new bed, check out Helix. You can click on the link below or go to helixsleep.com/zachandb and get up to $200 off of your mattress. You will also get 2 free pillows.
Yeah, now all of our guests can enjoy Helix.
Helix Sleep.
Which characteristic of my personality do you admire most? And why?
You are goofy sometimes.
Goofy?
Like you have like a little like, I don't know, sometimes when you like, you do this little head thing sometimes. But you only do it when like you're like being goofy, and so it's funny. I like it. I don't know if that's what I like the most though. That's a question. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fluff question.
It is kind of. For you, I like kind of I like how excited you get about things. Because when you get excited, your excitement is very infectious, and I get really excited too. So that's it for that one. And let me see. Do you judge others by higher or lower standards than you judge yourself by?
Yes. I think so.
Higher or lower?
I think higher.
And maybe, you judge yourself by lower?
You know what? No, I don't think so. I don't know. It just depends. I don't know. See, these questions are getting awkward now.
That's why they're deeper questions. Like, people judge everybody. I mean, people judge people all the time. Like,
I think I'm a little unfair to you.
You judge me a lot?
I don't judge you, but I have, like, high expectations of you, which sounds really bad. I think when I, like, it's like when I feel out of control, I, like, expect you to be in control, you know? Or, like, I expect you to, like, get things right and not, like, mess up on anything as an extension of, like, me keeping control.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And then if you don't have control, and I feel like we both don't have control, and I freak out a little bit, or, like, get really anxious, or I don't know.
No, that actually makes a lot of sense. In terms of, like, how I see you acting in certain ways, especially when I know that you're having a hard time. Well, it goes back to
some of the arguing we've been doing.
Yeah.
I don't want to get like
super
into detail, but I think we're kind of at this point where we really need to give each other space to, like, breathe and to, like
take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
So I think we're kind of in a vicious cycle where I was trying to take care of you and you were trying to take care of me, and we weren't taking care of ourselves, and and we're just trying to go back to basics. I think now was just like me worrying about, because it is honestly stressful to, like, worry about everything in a, like, two-pronged way, you know?
I think I think it's something that's, like, worth, like, talking about or exploring, but, like, I don't even know how to talk about it. It's
yeah, the comps. I was like,
I was like, maybe we shouldn't talk about the gay stuff now. I think lately we've both been struggling a lot, and we're, like, bouncing off of each other's energy, and I'm, like, needing you. This is kind of where it's like I have a higher expectation of you than for myself. It's like I can be spiraling, but I want you to be doing well, and so I'm like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna help yourself? How are you gonna help yourself? How are you gonna, like, do you need to go therapy? Do you need to do this? And that's,
which is fair, but at the same time, like, I know that, like, I turn the questions around, it's a little bit of lightning, but, like, it just, that's why we kind of went to the, hey, we just need to take care of each other's things, because I want to take care of you. Like, I see the stuff that you're going through. I see the place that you're in, and I want to help you.
I want you to leave.
But the more I help you, the more, like, I feel like I just don't do anything, and I feel helpless because I can't do anything.
Well, and I feel that about you too. I feel like you are struggling, but not like helping yourself. Like you don't do anything to help yourself. I feel like you kind of just let it happen, and you kind of just accept that you're struggling and don't do anything to help yourself, and it like stresses me out. But then like I also know it's like the same thing kind of on the other opposite end. So it is just really hard to be a partner of somebody going through mental health issues.
Well, also while you're going through mental health issues.
Exactly. And I think we just need to figure out like how to just leave each other the fuck alone and let us like. I need you to leave me alone. I need to be able to handle my own stuff without you being like, are you doing this? Are you doing... And I just got done telling you that that's what I did to you, right? Like I asked you, how are you helping yourself? What are you doing to help yourself?
Yeah.
And I know you do that to me, and so it's like I don't know, we're just in this freaking spiral right now, right?
I think it's just good to take that step back. And honestly, like I'm not an introvert or anything. Like you're the only person that I can actually hang out with all the time and never get sick of it. But even then, like I like taking time for myself. I like just going somewhere alone. Sometimes I just like doing the grocery shopping, you know, because it's just like time just to be like alone and with my thoughts. I do need to take care of myself because if I don't take care of myself, then that puts the responsibility on you and vice versa. And the best way I can take care of you is taking care of myself. And the same thing for you.
The big problem is that whenever you talk about taking care of yourself, whenever we like talk about your own mental health, it turns into, well, I'm doing this for you, and then that puts a lot of pressure on me. Look, I don't want to be the reason you're doing X, Y, and Z. I want you to do that for yourself. And you do put a lot of pressure on me to be like the one worth like getting better for, the one worth, you know. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I don't even think I'm saying any of this right.
Yeah, but I don't disagree with you. I do put that pressure on you, but like I said, I'm just gonna focus on myself. It was just me making a correlation, saying that hey, if I take care of me, it's also taking care of you. Just because that's a stressor for you, not because like, oh, I'm putting that on you, that I expect you to be okay if I'm okay. I'm not putting that on you. From you, I need the same things. I just don't need to be
Let me be honest.
Because I feel like you and I both really like to be in control, I think, and maybe sometimes in different ways. And that's like when I come to you, we're people who like to break it down into a plan. And sometimes, you know, I just want to talk and nothing come from it. I just want to talk things out, you know. I don't want to make a plan. I just want to talk things out, or and you not feel like you have to suddenly get up and do something about it. And then also like it's like the same thing about like just being left alone to figure out my own stuff. Like don't ask, like if you're going to the gym, yeah, like just ask me if I want to go with you. That's fine, like stuff like that. But like I'm trying, so like I haven't done videos in a long time, and I know we've talked about that a couple times, but it just seems like every time I do, something bad happens. Like I did my last video, and then when I finally got down to editing it, my computer was like gone. And I'm trying to be positive about all these negative things in my life, and I feel like when these negative things happen to me and I tell you about them, it just like amplifies the negativity instead of it being like
the negativity for me.
Yeah, because I think that you get upset about, not about my situation, but like it just seems like you feel like I'm piling stuff onto you when I'm not giving you responsibility I am just trying to share my thoughts and feelings.
I don't feel like you're piling stuff on me.
So, like, it's just me saying, oh, this shitty stuff happened, and you're like, oh, we just talk about it. I'm not putting it on you, to go get my computer fixed. I'm not putting it on you to go do any of these things. I'm just having a conversation.
No, but you're like not piling stuff onto me. I don't feel like that at all. I don't feel like you're piling stuff onto me. I just want something to be done about it. I want to do something about it. I want to like figure out how to help you. But that doesn't feel like it's piled onto me. I just like.
Well,
I think we just are going. I think we go about this like really different. Is that I want something done about it. If we're like spiraling or something like that, like I just want something done about it. But like if you're like spiraling or if you're having a really bad go of it, then you kind of like curl up and just don't do anything, and you like bask in that misery, and like that like kills me though.
Do you remember in 2017 going into 2018?
Yes.
When you were depressed and I just couldn't do anything about it, and I knew that, like, from our conversations, is that I just knew that you needed to like hit that point yourself, and you eventually did hit that point and dug yourself out of it. And then some people sometimes need to hit that point themselves. You
just need to hit like a rock bottom.
Not a rock bottom. I just need to ride it out sometimes, and I think that I'm on an upswing. I definitely think I'm on an upswing, and I'm definitely actively trying to be better about everything. And for me, it's also like an energy issue, and we've had this conversation before where, like, at work, I put forth like a lot of energy, and then at home I put forth energy, and then if I do videos I put forth more energy, and at the end I don't have anything for myself.
The videos and stuff should be for yourself. I'm not making you do videos, man. I'm not making you do that. Like, if you don't want to do videos, don't freaking do videos. I don't care if you do your channel ever again. I want you to have things that get you excited and get you up and moving, because otherwise you're just like, I understand you need sometimes just ride it out and stuff, but like, you've just bask in this misery, and you don't tell me anything. You don't tell me, and like when you do tell me stuff, it's like very surface level, and you're like this fucking wall, man. And then what happens? It's like, and we won't get into detail or anything, but it's like turns into like shit like I went to the fucking gym that one time and that note. And it's like, you didn't say anything like that to me.
Well, because...
And then it's like something I had to like figure out, or I had to like it. So like, yeah, I get it. But then like, how do I know how you're even doing? How do I know if you're like trying to help yourself, or like if you're on an upswing? Like, how do I know that?
Like, I'm verbalizing it now. For you
now,
I'm verbalizing it now, and the thing is, like, it is a communication issue, but that's why I'm telling you, that's what I need, is to be able to talk to you without you feeling like we need to come up with a plan of action, without it affecting you. I need to be able to have that freedom, otherwise I'm not going to want to talk to you about things, because I don't want it to affect you. And that puts another burden on me, and it's hard to ask that, I know, but I just sometimes just want to talk things out without like it being a big deal, and like that's the thing I need, and
I think that's just hard. I just don't know how to do that.
And you and I both have like major stressors. We have stressors in our life that are similar, or like home related or something like that, and I think it really would be helpful, we talked about this last week, and just create a list, and instead of it just seeming like an overwhelming like cloud overhead of us, instead of that, just like feel like something that we could tackle one thing at a time. And I think like space between us, conversations like this, but with like the understanding that we're just having a conversation. And I don't know, like I feel like that for me would be helpful. I don't want you to think that you're responsible for my mental health and vice versa. You seem very...
I just don't know. I don't know how to do that, I think I'm just like... So you're saying you need me to just like... If you vent, you just need me to listen.
Yes.
Right? But I don't know. I can do that. But then I don't know how to not attach, like, well, let's figure out how to help you. Let's figure out how can we make it better, you know? I don't know how to not do that. Because then it just feels like that's what will get into my stomach and like nag at me and gnaw at me. It's just, it feels like I'm abandoning you and I'm leaving you.
Well, even then, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to talk to you eventually about like a plan of action. It just means that, hey, this is me bringing this up to you. These are my thoughts. And then maybe later when I'm ready to confront it more fully, like I'll talk to you about that. Like, but I don't need to feel like I immediately need to do something, you know?
I get that. Okay. I get
like,
that.
Like, I don't understand the sense of urgency. Like, it amplifies my anxiety.
I think it's just... I think it's just my need for control. I think, like, I just want to, like... I just want us to be happy.
I do too.
And, like,
I tell you all the time about that.
I know.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, I know. Well...
Like, I tell you all the time, like, I feel like I got you stuck here because we're in the military, and you feel stuck to me, but like, I don't want to think about that anymore. I just want us to just like move forward, and each take care of ourselves, and you know, just like support each other, taking care of ourselves, I guess.
Well, that's what it is. Is that we just need to take care of ourselves. We need to, like, individually not take care of our own mental health and well-being for each other. We need to do it for ourselves, and then that will add to, like, a happier coexistence. Because I think we're too codependent. I really do. I think we're too, like, up in each other's grill and too up each other's ass, and, like, it just is not working. It's not working like that. We need to give each other space to, like, breathe and work on ourselves individually. But then, like, that's a whole question of, like, you know, people with, you know, being the partner of somebody with mental health issues, like, what, like, how do you deal with that? How do you... And then on top of, you know, just being a partner to somebody with mental health issues and, like, having to deal with how they are, you have your own mental health issues, and it's like you're having to... I think it's like, I don't know. Yeah, we just need to give each other room to breathe.
Because you and I know, can be very good for each other, but we could also be really bad for each other. I think we're, like, the best and worst influences on each other.
Influencers.
Yeah. Because we're like, I've got a bad idea, and you're like, oh my gosh, that bad idea sounds so good. I'm like, yes.
Pour gasoline on it and let's like set it on fire.
Let's amplify this bad idea and sprinkle on a couple more badness on top of that. But we had this good idea. I think the good idea can wait because we have this much more satisfying bad idea right now. So
yeah,
that's our life. Yeah. Did you want to go through any of these other cards?
Yeah, I can.
between us, who...
It's heavy. Why did it get so heavy all of a sudden?
I know.
Sweating.
I'm sweating too, because we don't have the AC on right now.
I don't know how much of that I'm going to keep in this, actually. I think that was a lot.
I mean, you can splice it however you want to. Between us, who is touchier? I'm guessing that's just like...
Should we answer for you? You answer for me.
I'll answer for you.
Okay. Go for it. Who's touchier?
I am.
I think you are.
Yeah.
I don't like touching. I like you touching. That's fine, but I think there's like time and place for it, right? Like I like a cuddle, I like a hug, I like, holding each other in a lover's embrace. I don't want to be like grabbed and groped all night.
So well, the thing is, I think that you like being... I'm touchier. Like I like to touch you more. I think you like to be touched. Because you like to have your back scratched.
Oh, I love holding you. I love
I
love when I'm laying down on the couch and you're like in my lap. I absolutely love that. And then the dogs are laying on you. So it's this whole like train.
Yeah, usually I just massage your feet and your toes. It sounds weird. But yeah.
That's not a me thing, by the way. That's a foot fetish that he brought
I don't have foot fetish.
I think you do have a foot fetish.
Anyways.
I think you do. You're always
well, it's not
touching
sexual.
my fucking
It's not
feet.
sexual. You have nice feet.
I know,
but
but it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But you are always touching my feet.
You have nice feet. How important is it that you surround yourself with people who have the same political views as you?
Well, I didn't know that it would come to this, but that's what happens when you're on your own and you're alright with letting nice things go. Well, I pawned the earrings that you gave me, gold and metal flowers dangling, and I almost cried as I sold them.
Are you gonna yell Shabbat at Mom and Dad's house?
Which one here? I said I always said I would. Yeah.
Would you? Is that why he does his face like that? Is that the Donkey Kong face?
Donkey Kong is the same.
Yep.
Donkey Kong's the same.
Donkey Kong. What about Diddy Kong?
But I gotta get to and from where I come. It's gonna take money to go.
Now he's on his horse.
Because you're crazy. Is that him being on the horse?
Looks like a dog.
The name of higher consciousness. I let the very best man I met go. It's not to love and be loved, but it's better to know all you can know. It's nice to love and be loved, but I'd rather know what you got.
Come sit down.
Mom, leave out of time.
You would? Translate, please. It's always funny because you know that, like, I filmed so many like YouTube videos in there and stuff, and I made those little short films, those little Halloween short films that I kind of want to like put them on a disc and leave them in their mailbox or something.
This is what happened in this house.
I didn't know that it was
This my move.
That's what happens when you're on
Dirty.
When we do road trips, he scratches my arm like this. I love this.
I pretend that I'm like an evil person with a cat. I just turned around on my chair, and this is the cat.
Freaking love this, man. Oh. Sometimes you have to stop though because I'll fall asleep.
I'm about to fall asleep.
We're almost home anyway. We're home, but
See, this is why I'm the one who touches, and you're the one who gets touched.
on this perfect day, nothing standing in my way. I missed you too, sir. I missed you too. I can miss both of you the exact same. You know that? I can miss you the exact same.
We missed you so much. Love and marriage. It's together like a horse and carriage. Oh God.
Ah.